I guess we were all trying to act growing up.
A quote from one of Studio Ghibli's infamous movie, which was deemed as Studio Ghibli's worst movie to date. This movie is called Ocean Waves. And if you don't know the story of Ocean Waves, then let Big Brother Star tell you. Ocean Waves is a nostalgic coming of age story about Toka looking back on his complex friendship and hidden feelings for a transfer student Rikako, and realizing their messy teen moments meant more than he knew at the time. And from what I told you, what do you think about it? Don't just stand there and look at me, gang. We have a line behind us. The movie's about to start. Already paid for the popcorn, and my popcorns are not getting any saltier. But on a real note, they all hated it. On every forum where they rank all the Studio Ghibli films, this is one of the worst. On the bottom of the list, bottom of the barrel type shit. Like it was ran over by a car. Like it looks like the writers forgot to write the movie. It looks like what happens if a beaver and a raccoon were to take a piss and shit at the same time. It looks like when ginger siblings have incest and have a child. But you get the point. People did not like this movie at all. But surprisingly, it looks very good for a movie made in the 90s. But then again, it is Studio Ghibli, so that's a given. But for what it was, the team behind Ocean Waves was a much younger demographic of animators in charge of it. So I still gotta give it its flowers for what it did at the time of its creation. Let's scratch all of that. Let me tell you the reason why I even thought of making this video. But first, we need some background to this. When I first watched Ocean Waves a couple years ago, I was amused by not the story, but the way it looked, the way it was animated, and the way the fluidity in the movements were. But if you were to put a fucking gun to my head, I wouldn't be able to tell you anything about the movie. Nothing about the story, the characters, or even the setting. All I knew after watching the movie was the fact that there was a love interest between two characters. They went to Tokyo, and that the main character may or may not like his homeboy, like on some gay tendencies. But the feeling I had when I was watching it all those years ago could never be replaced. It had a warm and nostalgic feel to it, which was what the studio was trying to aim at. For then again, their animators were of a younger age range, which was tackling a story about young love in the high school days. Those times you were to laugh with your friends, those times you were to fall for a girl, and every awkward, messy in between. I love this movie so much that I even did research on it. Like, did you know that the movie was an adaptation of Sayoko Himaru's novel I Can Hear the Sea, which was serialized in October of 1989 to Anamage? Oh, the fact that this is one of Studio Ghibli's first films that was aired on television, and the fact that this is one of Studio Ghibli's cheapest films. And that got me wondering, what other anime movies / series had a cheaper / small budget to its production? So I went down a rabbit hole and I saw there was Perfect Blue and Your Name, which for some odd did not win an Oscar. I swear I'm racist, bro. But then I went deeper into going into the behind the scenes of Your Name, or the fact that the animation director had worked with Hayao Miyazaki, which is just all making sense now. It all circles back. Guys, I have a theory, man. Yeah, I might think I'm crazy, but what if Hayao Miyazaki is the reason why Your Name did not get an Oscar? Sit with that. Sit with that thought, guys. Sit with that thought, guys. What? What's that? I was going on a spiral that I wrote down. Doing that makes me look crazy.
Man, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Nobody.
And honestly, I do understand why people hate Ocean Waves. If you go in expecting a normal Studio Ghibli movie like a fantasy, adventure, or some huge emotional moment, this movie is gonna feel a little boring, right? Nothing explodes, nothing magical happens, the characters can straight up be frustrating. Rikako especially turns people off. She's rude, selfish at times, and hard to like. And yeah, that's reality. I won't hate on you for saying that. The movie doesn't try to soften her or explain everything she does. So if you want a likable character, Ocean Waves isn't gonna give you that. But that's also why I kinda like it. I don't think the movie is that bad. Like I said earlier, I was joking, guys. That slow, quiet, kinda awkward atmosphere kinda represents real teenage emotions that kind of don't come with a clear answer or satisfying ending. It's like you're supposed to feel uncomfortable when watching the movie. So yeah, I do understand why people don't like Ocean Waves. I just think they're confusing uncomfortability and realism with bad writing. Okay, like, sorry that I didn't post now. Like a month or two, I can't really tell. I'll show a picture of it or not. I don't really feel like it though, but like, yeah. Sorry I've gone for so long. I was just busy with school, and also because writer's block is a motherfucking bitch. Okay, I'll try to be consistent. That's not a promise though. But I'll try to be consistent with my content, right? But don't expect my videos to become consistent all the time that I come back now. I'm not gonna be consistent. Well, at least for this year and a half. The next year and a half, I'm not gonna be. I'll try to be. There'll be weeks/months where I'll be like consistent with the content. But the writer's block is really a bitch, and you're gonna have to understand that. Anyways, check out the IG and the TikTok. Check out my other videos. Right? Subscribe, like, and comment. Double comment actually. Share this with your friends. And let's get back to the video. The reason why I revisited this movie was because of my interest in the film content creators who analyze and discuss this movie in detail, especially Studio Ghibli films. And some of these creators have influenced me on making a breakdown on the movie. Not breakdown, sort of more of like a trust me bro situation. Cause like I'm literally begging y'all to go watch this movie. Even though the story was kind of alright, kind of mediocre. I liked it, but nothing too crazy. The film still managed to leave an impression on me, on its already explained calm atmosphere and emotional tone. Despite its slow pacing, I found the movie enjoyable because of its strong sense of nostalgia and creative. The emotions portrayed through the movie felt genuine and stayed with me while watching. The story direction was especially impressive as it helped enhance key moments and made the movie more immersive. It has charm to it, a unique made it a worthwhile experience. Overall, the film may not be exciting story-wise. In conclusion,
What you doing out here with all this ass? Double cheeked up.
but make sure you like, comment, sub up to the fam. We tryna get it to 100. And also thank all of y'all for 91 subs. I know it was 100 like I asked for last year, but it's still the road to 100. But until next time, DJ, play me my shit.
Pornography.